What is going on, guys? Sorry for the little delay there, but I'm your host T-Dub, and we are back for another session of qualifying at Midway Madness for Forza Horizon Drift League, and we are presented by YWD Drift Team, sponsored by 110 Customs, Custom Sounds, HKS Performance, Team 5 Zygon, Domestic Angles Drift Team, OzDriftBattles.com, Lazardi Brothers Drift Team, Storm Drift, and Can't Touch This Drift. So we got a couple of drivers here tonight for this final qualifying session of the night. We have Exterior Guide 46, and we also have Brock Oli 21 and Ace Tech 04. So I don't think Brock Oli is in here just yet, but all drivers need to stop driving on the course. Yes, he is. Drivers, please pull down towards the start line, the ones that are running. So let's see here. I don't think Ace Tech made it back into the party. So let's see here. So we need to see Exterior Guide down towards this start line. So Ace Tech's already down there, Exterior's already down there, and then we need to see Broccoli down there. So Broccoli, please come down towards the start line. And pull off to the side of the course. Alright, so first up, we need to see Broccoli. Since he was the first to sign up for this session. So Broccoli, please pull up to the start line. Alright, just waiting for Broccoli to pull up to the start line. Hold on 1 second, not getting any audio. There we go. Okay. Alright, just pull up to the start line, buddy. Alright, when ready, just honk your horn and then you may go. Alright, there's his horn. Here he goes for his first qualifying run. He gets to the 50 roll to the acceleration point, initiates. Great initiation with traffic cars. I don't think he dropped the tire, but then he hits a traffic car in the main drift line, so that will be a traffic restart. And I'm starting to think with more drivers in an area or in a session, it causes more traffic is what I'm starting to believe, because we have not had this problem until we had this many drivers in a session. So, but we shall see. So go ahead and pull up to the start line, buddy, whenever you're ready. Alright, so whenever you're ready, honk your horn. There it is. Alright, here he goes. Does his 50 roll to the top of the hill. He accelerates. Oh, just drops a tire. Don't know if he got out far enough for that outside clipping point. Oh, and then a little bit of lag, but I can still tell where he was driving at the outside clipping point there. Don't think he got close enough for the outside there. And running the mid line so he won't get the clipping point on the outside for that corner and then finishes. Alright, Broccoli, just pull up to the start line and wait for further instructions. And I forgot to open chat on my phone, so I will open that real quick. Alright, so just pull up to the start line, Broccoli, for your second run. And honk when ready. Alright, he's good to go. Go when ready, buddy. Here we go. Not sure what happened. honk when ready, buddy, and then you may go. Right, here he goes. The 50 roll up the hill. Hits the acceleration point. Initiates. Does that sweeping motion. May have just got the inside clipping point there. Got the outside there. Got the outside there. Gets the inside. He's got a traffic car. He avoids it cleanly. Didn't get the outside on the uphill corner. Does his extra transition. And holding the mid line. Sweeps out and then hits the traffic car in the main drift line. So that will be a traffic restart yet again for Broccoli. Broccoli, a member of Storm Drift. So wait for Broccoli to pull up to the start line for another attempt at his second run. Just honk when ready, buddy, and then you may go. Right, here he goes. It's the acceleration point. Initiates. Avoids the traffic cars cleanly. And got the inside clipping point. Gets the outside there. Oh, a little bit of lag again. And forced to make a correction. Does not get the inside, but gets the outside. Trying to get the outside on the uphill. May have got close enough. Not quite sure. Here he goes running that outside. Or running that last corner. Does not get the outside. And again gets a traffic restart. Unless he's good with that run. Broccoli, just honk if you are good with that run unless you want a restart. Alright, so if you want to restart, honk twice. Okay, so he's going to use that traffic restart to his advantage. The reason we asked him that is because that traffic car was at the finish, but it was right before the end of the course. So, not sure how much of a difference it would have made, but we still have to allow him that because it was still while he was running the course. So honk when ready, buddy, and then you may go for your third attempt at your second run. Alright, here he goes. Gets the acceleration point. Initiates. Avoids the traffic car. Hits the inside clipping point there. Avoids the traffic car there. He's going to get those style bonus points. Avoiding traffic cars so he won't have to hit that inside clipping point. Still has to hit this uphill corner though. Just drops a tire on the outside. Transitions. Railing the outside this time though, and nearly straightens out and then finally finishes. So thank you, Broccoli, for running those runs. So now we will have to see Exterior Guy 46. Exterior Guy, please come to the start. Alright, well, 1 minute, guys. Hold on, do not go yet. Just sit at the start once you're ready, Exterior. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Alright, just honk when ready, buddy, and then you may go. Not sure who keeps driving on the course, but please stop, otherwise you will be kicked. So Exterior, just honk when ready, and then you may go, buddy. Not sure. Alright, Exterior, you are in the party. Got a message from Exterior. Alright, hold on, buddy. Alright, now you should be fine. Alright, exterior, just honk when ready and then you may go, buddy. Alright, there's his horn and he's off for his first qualifying run. Exterior guide, aka Mr. Clipping Point, hits the acceleration point, initiates. Serious angle on the initiation. Just taps the traffic car, and that will probably be a traffic restart. So that will be a traffic restart. Again, I think it's because there's so many people in this session, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So we'll wait for exterior to get back to the start. It's such a shame he had such serious angle entering that first corner on initiation. Alright, so Broccoli, you can go if you want. You don't have to stick around if you don't want to. Alright, exterior, just honk when ready and then you may go, buddy. Alright, here he goes. A rerun for his first run. That's the acceleration point. Initiates. Hugs that corner tight and avoids the two traffic cars and gets the outside clipping point. May have just got that outside. Gets that inside, barely had angle though. Got the outside. And now that's going to be another traffic restart. So if we continue to have this problem throughout this event this weekend, with more people being in the session causing more traffic, that means only ones that need to be in the session will be the ones running from this point on. So exterior, just honk your horn again when you are ready, buddy, and then you may go for your third attempt at your first run. Alright, here he goes. He goes 50 roll up the hill, hits the acceleration point, sweeps out. Just drops a tire on the inside clipping point. Just drops a tire on the outside clipping point. Doesn't get the inside there. Gets the outside. May have just dropped a tire. Oh, and then spins out on the uphill corner. Let's see if he's going to continue his run here to try to get as many points as possible, even though he is a guaranteed spot into the field because we do not have a full field. And runs that last corner for the finish. Alright, such a shame because two times he had traffic restarts. He had such a good run going and he was hitting every clipping point, just like his nickname says, Mr. Clipping Point, or CP as some people call him. And then that run he finally is able to get a full run, and just seems like he was struggling a little bit. Alright, buddy, just honk when ready and you can run your second run. Alright, here he goes. Accelerates, initiates, just gets the inside clipping point there, avoids the traffic car cleanly to make up for those bonus points. Oh, it has to do an extra transition probably because of the traffic car. Drops a tire on the outside clipping point there. Avoids the traffic car there. Does his extra transition, drops two tires on the final clipping point, and then finish. Alright, thank you exterior guy for running those runs. Alright, next up we need to see your longest holding points leader, even though he only competed in the first 3 events this season so far. And he had the points lead until last week. So let's see if I don't think he'll be able to compete this event, but he wants to qualify to keep from getting rusty. Running for YWD, Ace Tech 04. Alright, buddy, just honk whenever you are ready, and then you may go. Alright, and he's off, going up the hill for the 50 roll. Hits the acceleration point, sweeps out, and initiates. Just misses the inside clipping point there, misses the outside clipping point there. Just dropping a tire, and then just dropping a tire there. Does not get the outside clipping point there. Avoids the traffic cars though. Avoids another traffic car on the uphill. Does his extra transition. Railing the outside, not dropping a tire. And finishes out the run clean. Alright, now just go back to the start and wait for further instructions for your second run, buddy. Alright, whenever you are ready, buddy, just honk that horn and then you may go. He's getting a little bit of a rollback, warming up them tires. Alright, again, just honk your horn, buddy, and then you may go when ready. Alright, here he goes. Heading up the hill for that 50 roll. That's the acceleration point. Initiates. Avoids the traffic car, but goes way off course. Oh, lag. Major lag on my end as well. We both hit a lag spike, so that'll be a lag restart. So just head back to the start, Ace, and then we'll get your run going again. Alright. So Ace, just head back to the start. Whenever you are ready, buddy, honk that horn and get going for your second run of qualifying. Alright, here he goes. Heading up the hill for his 50 roll. Hits the acceleration point. Initiates. Goes wide. This may have just got the outside clipping point. Avoiding the traffic car. That'll excuse the dropped tires probably. And then forced to do an extra transition to avoid that traffic car. And then goes off course a little bit. And then goes off course on the inside when it's supposed to be an outside clipping point there. Trying to reach out to get the outside, but does not get it, and the finish. Alright, thanks Ace Tech for running. Unfortunately, he don't think he'll be able to make it next event, or this event next weekend. That'll do it for qualifying today. On Saturday, we still have qualifying tomorrow. We have 3 sessions. We have one at 1 p.m. because I found out that the leader missed a driver when he sent me the list of who was qualifying when. He was supposed to qualify at 8 p.m. tonight. That is Stealth Pride. So tomorrow he is running at 1 p.m. Central. And then we got drivers running, I believe, at 9 and 11. Yes, tomorrow at 9 p.m. will be Gearhead 12349, your last event's #1 qualifier, and your runner-up in the bracket battles. But there is an update. He is not running with YWD anymore. He has had another team change. He was not kicked out of YWD. He left to start his own drift team called Fat Boy Drift Team. So he will be running for them. And then at 11 p.m. we have Trent Figure, FDB the Ash, and Twin Turbskis. So we will see you guys tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central for our next qualifying session. And as always, keep it slideways.